Of the new year. So we're gonna start the New Year's off good, and we're going to go straight into a project right off the back. So this was a project I wanted to do back in more like mid to early Heist League, the Infused Beachhead gamble. I just didn't have the currency, and they were really hard back then to buy because you had messaged about 60 different people. 'Cause a lot of people didn't have big sets of them. So this is about the last week to two before the league ends, and people want to have big chunks of them. So this will be a two-person version of the beachhead pretty much. So we're gonna be doing 60 infused beachheads, which they're all somewhere in here. So there's four rows right here, and I have the other is what 12, 24, 36, 48. So 48 of them are still in here, and the other one's right here. I'm gonna split this between all three of my characters. So I'm gonna do them in stacks like the auto bomber is me here, then the blade vortex, and then the bleed bow. Just level them up evenly. And then pretty much the write down for this video is pretty much these were about 33 KS each. This pretty much to just show that if you run them in the next league 3.13 or future, how much your currency you get out of them. So I had 20 of them, and pretty much this is also sponsored by Andrew, who I'm playing with right now. He brought in 50 of them to run, so we're gonna run them together, and we're gonna use his experience tracker to see how much experience this gives you at level 98. So he's level 98.2 right now. And we're just running a track of his deaths, the final level, to see what is 70 beachheads. Can they push you to 99 or even farther? Because I have no idea. Since I'm not going to use mine because all my characters level 90 and I'm going to keep switching between all of them. So it's not worth tracking my characters at all. So pretty much this costs around 2,310 chaos for all 70 infused beachheads at 33 chaos each. So about 21 exalt gamma we're doing right here. And pretty much the same as the other videos. Exalt ratio is 1 exalt is about 110 chaos, which is about what it stayed at pretty much for the whole month. So it should be there when we finish the video too. But pretty much we're gonna track all the scrolls we pick up, all the currency the same as last one, the GCPs, the chisels, even the shit items, the chaos shards, all that kind of stuff I'm gonna track at the end. And any map tiers we get back. These are the same. I don't know what drops in this one. If it's still 14 through 16, the shapers. But I put them in here just to see. But that's pretty much it. We're going to see if we make money. We should make money off of this. The fact that they're only 33 chaos each, not like standard where they're going for 5 exalts a piece. At that point, I would not run these maps at all. If we get the time scroll, then we definitely make money because those are about 6 exalts a piece. 5 to 6 probably. And this is all on 2-player though. So it definitely might alter the numbers a little bit. But we'll see how it goes from there. We'll do the first one on video, then I'll cut the video. And then on the next part 2 video, you'll see if how much profit we made. Because this will take about a day or two to run. And I forgot it's not enough free fall. Free fall is just easy, faster to pick things up with. It's like all 6 lanes, we'll pick those up, sell them off. Yeah, definitely make sure that's covered. And it should be pretty ideally close to the same blue filter. Because like chaos shards will probably end up being the big currency maker in this. Because that's why I recommend always picking up chaos shards if you run beachheads, because you'll probably get more of that over anything. Because I think when we did the red one, that's where 90% of our currency came from. Was just chaos shards. Like I took off the coins, I'm not going to buy those. The coins are hidden from the filter. Just because coins won't be in the next league, and with a week left, it's not even worth looking at them. So try to make it just pure what drops. Because I'm pretty sure by next league, these won't be 33 chaos each. They're probably going to be back to the usual 2 to 3 exalts a piece. Which at least says this way you can see how much currency, like actual currency, to see if it's even worth it. We're not going to pick up chances. For some reason, a couple items are still not removed from the filter, so those will be seen, but we're not gonna pick them up still. Because it's not worth chance ores picking up. Or I might just take them out at the end. Man, it's still good experience at least. Because most times, like if you were running this on normally, you wouldn't be picking up all this stuff up. Did we miss something up here? I think we did. Bad boss. Yeah, the build he's playing is a he's doing the self-cursing Oculus with the BB build. It's extremely strong build, even with the nerfs they still tried making to it. I think that's this. No, it's not World of Winter. I'm not sure what those are. These might be from one of the chains, I'm guessing. So right now we've gotten about almost 10% XP. And we made about tier 15 map, 1 chaos. These shouldn't be here. I mean, it's still mixed. A lot of it's gonna come down to as well with the scroll you get. It's pretty much you make. Huh? Okay, that's weird. Oh shit, we just got the end. Or you might just end up dying. That's why I'm not using this character, because this character can't kill itself. Yeah, that was weird. I'm guessing the hero probably killed me because I couldn't touch anything. So this character could be the hardest one to level in something like this, just because the heroes need to hit enemies to leech life back. So I have no idea what happened there. Because having almost 10k divided between balls should not be one shot like that. Because even without the buffs from all this, it's still sitting at high numbers. What the hell's this? Oh, Shaper's President, okay. Okay, I know what build he's using now. The Shaper Amulet. The Inspire Learnings, Headhunter. Yeah. Yeah, this build's extremely good if you want to build a very high budget version of BB. Yeah. That's what I realized too. I was trying to figure, once I saw the Shaper's Prize, I was like, okay, now I know the build. I think that's the build they tried nerfing many times too. Oh, instant flash recovery. The only bad thing about this map is it does take a good amount of time to run these individually. Or it takes time to run them. They are very doable with one person, you have to be more careful. But when unless you're playing a golem character, you don't have to care what you're doing. There's the non-golem characters who have to be make more attention. Well, not minion builds, actually. And we got, I think this is the belt one, if I'm correct. I think that is. If that's the belt one, this was probably a 5 Exalt run we just did. God, I hate picking all this stuff up. I think it's just so much currency comes from the shards compared to actual drops. But it's longer span on the map. This map should just show you that how much you actually get, like between all the shards and everything. That's my point of picking them up. Because normally in a reel, if I was doing this by myself, I wouldn't, not a video, I would not pick up half of this stuff. Mainly because of what Heist League did to the economy. Like, a lot of stuff is not worth picking up in general. It's just more just to show for future, like, total numbers. And then you can always compare those prices to future leagues, too, to look at. I think it's like 40 chisels is 1 chaos in this league, and like in maybe next league where mapping's big, it could be a lot. It'll be a lot less number, small number than that. That's why numbers are going to be a little bit hard to tell between one league and another, just because stuff like that. But something you always go back to look in the future, just for like let's see what this map actually gives you. Because I'm pretty sure the time scroll, if you're farming those in these maps, is going to be a very small rate to get it. Because those belts alone usually average between around 5 exalt marker on the first couple days. Or more even. Because next league, I don't know how easy this map will be to find. This map got easy to find once they fixed the drops in Heist, I think. So before that, this map was super hard to find. It was almost at 1 exalt per map. That's one reason they're super cheap too, is this league. It's just for the fact there's huge... Oh shit. This might be the problem too by having too much maps at once. Might dash down. You know, those don't matter too much, the jewels. These are one of the items that can be skipped. I care more about the usual, the chaos, the bigger items. Yeah, I think I have too many beachheads also. My inventory right now does not help. So I think we'll go back to just doing 1 row at a time instead of grabbing 2. Because I've heard about the 6 things that drop. Yeah, that build definitely needs a little more work on damage. Is that the map? I think we're done. Yeah, that's the end of the map. So that's the end of that one. It's not a bad turnout really from one map. 5, almost one of those already. Which this alone would have paid for almost the whole map. About close to it. A couple exalt shards probably. So that's the end of the, this will be the end of this part video. The next video you see, well, of the beachhead thing will be the final results. Of all the results we made between 2 people run. Is it worth them? Are they worth the investment? Depending on what the price of the map be, probably going to end up describing it. And also what the price of the time belt is. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button below. Come follow me on Twitch. Put comments in if you've done this project before, or even the red one we did early in the league. If you want, I could link that one too in the description. But the red one was a lot of fun. The red one only costing 5 chaos per was a huge profit maker. I think that was like over 20 exalt profit. So hope to see everyone on next video, and thank you for stopping by.